What's up, my horror lovers? We're back. I'm just be playing some World of Horror for a little while, just because this game got some updates. New stories, new quests, new stuff, so I'm just gonna go run by run, make some videos, have a good time. If you want to come on it, join me, that would be awesome. But I'm just happy to play Dreadful Dreams. Version 0.9.92E. Let's get in it. We're just going to do some random runs. I kind of like the color scheme, so we're just going to keep it. It's kind of nice on the eyes, so let's keep on going. So we're going. Oh, there's a lock to play? I don't even know what that is. That's something new. Cool. We're just going to do some quick play. We're going to stay at normal. We're normal game players. Timeline will be... yeah, that's fine. Should we just do random? What does this do? Oh, well, let's do random. Difficulty will keep normal. That'll be normal. Alright, the thing forsaken by the gods. We got this lovely lad. He's got a camera. We're gonna equip it. It's got some great little sound effects. I don't know if that was in the game before, but there it is now. What have we got going on? Yeah. Your family was cursed, everyone around you will die. You start the playthrough with more funds, but can't have any human allies. Alright, thanks, bruh. We're going to randomize and continue. Keep it random, true. Oh, we got an empty bottle, good stuff. Who knows if it's going to rain. Nothing happened. We'll take a look outside. See that nice lovely neighbor. Free shower. Little XP boost. 8 funds. Hell yeah. Let's see what we're gonna wear today. What do you want to wear? Be a nice ascot, man. I kind of like biker lad. Let's be biker lad. What's on the TV? All right, some people getting some dog teeth. Love it. Let's delve on in. All right, freaky feature found footage. Curious case of contagious coma. The sorrowful saga of Moonlight Sailors. We've got the ramen. We got school scissors. Let's get some ramen going. Let's delve into a nice little bowl. Alright, basically a brand new shop has opened up in Ramenville. Bunch of people loving this new ramen. Unnaturally, we're gonna have to see what is in the ingredients. Let's get going. First things first, we can go... Let's get some items. We could get this and get more XP. What's our... We're sync slot C, so we could do that. 2 items, steak knife. Which is a dex weapon. I think we want a strength weapon, so we're gonna go to the fishing village. Let's buy this though. We'll get a compass. We'll equip that. Go down to the hardware shop, get ourselves a shovel. Could get the flare gun. Nah, we're gonna get a shovel. Let's buy a shovel. Equipped a shovel. We have the funds, so we might as well do it. Let's start investigating. What do we have to do? Discard 2 items? We're unlikely to do that. So we might not get the good ending on this one, but that's the way it goes. Oh, when you stop by home, pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Let's check the letters. Wait, what? Oh, we didn't check the letters. Got a little stamina hit, though. Brutal. Alright. Checking out the lineups. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friend for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voice sounds muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. This can't be healthy. Are you hiding something? They're preparing for something. A sense of dread that creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the good prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. And we lose 2 of our funds. Brutal. That was the only thing we had going for us, was our funds. Get that so it stops doing this. Yeah. There we go. While looking around the ransacked room for a recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin ghastly pale yellow color. Alright, there we go. Unintimidated by the painting, you give a new insight into your madness that possesses your friend. Get some experience in that bad boy. Alright. We're staying in the line. Try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Fair enough. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease rotten. Is that blood you can smell? Maybe. Could be blood. I'm going to realize what happened. Haha! They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. Got him. Always trying to bump and grind and grab. Bump, grind, grab. That's the whole idea. Alright, it's finally our turn to order. Giving us the nice grin. Let's get us going. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved her own eyes out. If I can see it, she cries, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. Alright, Red Bull is pushed to your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. We're getting doomed. This is a pretty rough run so far. Alright, you start to miss the most obvious leads. Let's get the goods. Alright, with the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What would you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of soup. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and shaky hands. She holds the analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drugs in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, the police and official stands where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that that was the end of it, but snippets of newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up, and its mysterious owner keeps showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Once the Crimson Moon spotted over Chiokawa, everyone's on edge. What do we got here? Enemies get an additional 20 power. The blood moon rises. Feel paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. Alright. Brutal. We'll take the key. Alright, that's all we got. Anything else in here? Drawer. Take our shower. I think we're just gonna get more experience, honestly. Our health and stamina is looking pretty good. Our doom is... we're a little doomy. Where should we go? Should we get the sailors? Freaky found footage. Scissors I don't want to do yet. Let's do this. Sorrowful Saga, Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean with a dark, withering ooze that mesmerized beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adorning it. Not to be seen until one moonlight night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captive fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now, more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they're disappearing. Soon, the ocean will have taken them all. Let's go home first. Let's prepare. Alright. We got a film roll. What does the film roll do? -1 funds, 10 plus 10 experience. Yeah, let's do it. Get that XP. Seems good. And let's continue investigating. Let's go to the fish market. Goddamn. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you back on track. After all, he takes a step closer. You can swear there's a faint smell of rust in the man. Everyone has something to sell. Well, peace of mind would take our reason, right? Take my reason. Oh, never mind. More doom? Man smiles, handing you an envelope. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. More doom. Brutal. I guess we can just level up right now, right? Boop. Get that sweet level. What do we want? Reporter bag. Additional inventory slot. Throwing items during combat encounters more effective. +1 luck. A 10 with... We probably just want +1 luck, right? Get lucky. Better to be lucky than good. We could bump up our strength. Seems good to me. We're now outdoorsmen. Getting lucky. We could discard these 2 items to complete the quest better. We might just do that. I don't think we're going to use our film roll too much anymore. Maybe we'll use it one more time. And then we'll just discard. Alright, you find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared by the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll help stop them from sailing out. Alright, so we did that. Let's go. Perfect. Let's go talk to the fisherman's wife, shall we? Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone on the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mummy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack laying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming at the girl to get the girl away. Screaming to get the girl away. Oh. The girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Oh. Okay. They don't want the girl. Alright. Fisherman's wife's house is vacant. Let's look through the window. Let's peep on the vacant house. Goddamn. Cadaver theater. Corpses are strung up on wire like a macabre marionette with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Yeah, that would be brutal. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. You reach the spot where you and the interviewee agree to meet. And sure enough, she's waiting for you there. She looks nervous. More than just being alone with you, you're certain she knows something about what happened in that recent missing person incident. Let's be friendly. We have no charisma. Despite your efforts, you failed to assuage her anxiety? I don't know. She acts tensely through the rest of the interview and doesn't tell you anything that wasn't already obvious. Alright, off we go. It's true. Let's go investigate these little boys down by the seaside. See what they got in their nets. Oh god, this guy wants more of my stuff. Take my memory. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but you can't even tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. -3 reason, +2 funds. Young man has glassy eyes and mumbles and replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh air clears your head. Hell yeah. Get those smarts back. After a slow interrogation, the young man managed to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Let's take a look. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. What the fuck is that? That's the whole class of 71? Alright. Let's take a look. But we are also going to absolutely smack it with a shovel. Let's do it. Okay, we can't sharpen no special skills. An amalgamation of broken limbs and crushed bodies. It can only feel fear and pain. God damn. Let's clear this. Let's this deal. And we'll hit it with a shovel. Take some damage, and then we'll finish it up. Alright, resolve that combat. That was cool. I've never seen that monster before. Maybe that's new. You slip out in the night and race towards the beach, terrified what comes next. Let's take a look. The full moon shines in the bright cloudless night. Ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boat fill the horizon with their light, tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies, shocked. You watch them sail away out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although some claim they see the strange beings come into the port at night. Oh yeah, ending A. Get that stuff. An imposing shadow casting on the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor. That sucks. Gonna make it slightly harder for us to do stuff. Alright, let's take a nice little shower. We're gonna get some reason back, I think. Yeah, that was a good call. What's our camera do? This one, knowledge. Oh yeah. Okay. And then our shovel, we can get funds when we smack things in the head with it. Good stuff. Well, to the new mystery. Scissors we're gonna save for last. Dream Devourer. Let's go. Let's go get the contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Alright, let's go to the village and check it out. We'll start that first. Ooh, we gotta level up, nice. You stand in the middle of a field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if our world's just an illusion. Well, let's do this first. Leadership, to guide others, knowledge, various regional myths. I think we're gonna get this, get more knowledge. Then we're gonna pump up our strength, I think, some more, so we can hit things with shovel better. We're going in. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Okay, we're drifting through. The temperature abruptly drops, and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Pyramid, or do you want to go to the coast? Let's go. Go check out the pyramid. The frozen guard corpse standing on the eternal guard step finds you worthy. Usurper King kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. Plus 330 experience, minus 3 reason. Look. Yeah, look pretty rough. Ew! Oh, we got frostbite now? Minus 2 strength? Brutal. Well, let's go. Let's go to the doctor. Let's go in here. Frostbite. Treat it. Get this guy. We'll hold on to that. I guess we'll discard it. Gain 20 experience. I'll go back to the village. Yeah, we don't want to be kicking around with frostbite. That's no good. To the village. Let's go and investigate. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. We're nothing if not interested. We have the lucky skill. It was a complete waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell you. Just some doom and nothing. We got the seeds. We got our old dusty seeds. Old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Alright. Let's check out the reports in the school. Go to the library. Find an old trophy case in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered with a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Should we just check this out? Break the window and grab it? That seems insanity. Check that out. Alright. Good. Huh. Seems the person involved with the current case was a prize-winning swimmer. Damn right they were. Alright, reports mention that patient 0. Who could it be? Who could they be? Oh no. Dark forces scheme against you. Don't know who you can trust anymore. What's this shit? Lose 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter. That's bad. Alright, well, let's go see if we can borrow some notes. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduced himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you, "You can heal your wounds for free." "Thank you, sir." You politely decline this generous offer and continue on your way. We do not want that. Unless you can deal with curses. "You've got the name and address. Now let's get out of here. Let's get out of here." When a patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Let's try and talk to them. Bad idea. First, we check success. Okay. Our ally's dead, right? We don't get an ally. We're not allowed to have allies. Alright, you immediately understand that only difference between you and Crazy Person is that you haven't been caught yet. Yeah, you convince them to sneak out and join you on your quest. Alright, Patient Zero's house seems to be empty. Let's go take a look. Alarmed by a sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore his throat out. Yeah, we got high perception, we got high knowledge, let's take a look. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol and something sharp. Remember the shape, and you escape before anyone arrives. The man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Fascinating. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Suda-chan. Alright, let's first things first, you know how it goes. We gotta see what's up. And I'll hit her with a shovel. Alright. When the plant roots reached her brain, she came back to life. You think I'd be able to dig her up? Got her. Alright. Gained a level. Resolve this combat. Quick thinking deduction. Extra from completing a mystery. What do we got? Art, knowledge, perception. I guess deduction and... Let's bump it up. We're gonna have 10 strength. Let's go see if we can find Patient Zero. Maybe we should... No, you know what we're gonna do? We still have some Doom left. We're gonna rest. Yeah. You find your best friends, talk about unrelated stuff. +2 stamina, +2 reason. There we go. Let's investigate the hospital. A pale woman wearing a nurse's outfit stops you. Today, we are running the blood drive to help those in need. You look healthy. Will you be so kind and help the community? Let's make an excuse. You make an excuse and leave the disappointed nurse behind. Yeah, we're not letting you take all our blood. I guess there was no winning in that situation. Alright. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Let's use it. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals a weird, elongated monster hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to the patient with an undulating tendril. And you try to process everything. One of the disgusting creatures raises his head and looks in your direction. Creatures causing the contagion coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. I mean, we can cut the lifeline. How much life's it? Oh, that's a lot of life. Very clear. Can I... 50%, this gives us an extra 10%. We'll do 2 bops. Or I think we have to cut the line. 1 bop. Now we need this to... Deals 9 damage. Yeah, we gotta with both these or be killed. Death, we are done. Clear that. Hit him with a beautiful thing. Solve combat. We went to the insane. Couldn't do it. We got cursed, and that one little point killed us. Alright. Reason loss. Level 4, difficulty cultist. The way it goes. Thanks for watching this nice little episode of World of Horror. I got more to come. I'm going to play a couple things. We're going to see how we do. Yeah, just do a couple of these. It's going to be a nice little relaxing time. Well, new games, new ideas come on out. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.